What's going on? Welcome to the Dutchman's Wood Shack. Today, I want to show you what I did. Cleaned up the place. I had to change the filter in that. So that whole trash can is filled up for that's like 30 gallons worth of sawdust in there. I overfilled that thing here. So that one thing I can tell you is shop maintenance is a key in here. So anyway, um, I'm still doing this stuff, but I actually have a hiatus. So I'm not in the mood to do anything right now. So my Let's Talk Shops version is what it's gonna be short and sweet. All right. I got a couple of things to talk about that are kind of they're a little bit of bothering me, but I'll tell you, I belong to two clubs. It has to do with clubs. If you join one, first off, ask yourself why you join a club. Number one is it have to do, if you're joining a club for knitting, if you're joining a club for painting or crocheting or even what I'm doing, woodworking, what's in it for you? Because I was kind of disappointed this last week by something that happened to me. So, and this is what happens in clubs. You have a bunch of guys, and you got a bunch of people with egos, and anyway, the long and short of it, how do I put this nicely? I was in charge of a Turner Sig, and all of a sudden, because I go on vacation and come back, and because I'm not here to do the meetings because I'm in vacation, I come back and they felt like the last meeting that when I wasn't here, they wanted to change, didn't tell me. So there you go. I get back, and the next thing you know is I'm thrown under the bus. And from what I gather, there's a lot of people that wanted to go a different direction than I was going, but I didn't have a direction. And the reason I say this, volunteering is a big thing in this country, right? Well, there's people not volunteering as much as they used to. Why? Because this is exactly the reason why I say this. If you volunteer for something, sooner or later somebody out there is not going to like what you're doing and they're going to throw it in your face. Am I a big advocate of clubs? Sure. Yeah, for me, no, I'm done. I'm done. Honestly, I belong to two of them. I'm getting out of this one I'm in now, and then the other one I'll see. But I doubt if I'm gonna join another one. It's just not worth it. It doesn't help me. I got in them so they can help me. 99.9% of the time, all this stuff that I'm doing here today and all the stuff I've done in my life have self-taught me. Screw it. That's the way I look at it. If at some point here I'm helping you guys, by doing my crazy stuff and you like it, that's fine. But I'm not selling anything. Nobody's buying. So really, to be honest with you, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on stuff anymore. I'm on a fixed income. Shipping is extremely expensive. So if I make this bowl, when I finish it, it's probably going to cost at least $80 because I can't sell it for anything less. And that's with shipping, by the way. I take pride in what I do. If somebody doesn't like the tools I use or the way I do it, tough. Do it your way. And if you're better than me, so be it. I don't care. I want to enjoy my life. I'm retired. I'm a retired old poop. And I've turned into one because of people like I just had to deal with my Fox Valley woodworking group. So, anyway, I wanted to show I wanted to show you something that I started just like a week ago. And what it is my mess up bowl. Okay, so evidently the resin I got was bad. Didn't gel. It's still wet. Still not hard. It's hard in spots, but you know, okay, so after talking to resin people, I don't know if anybody's on here. Anyway, after talking to Luminite, they say that's what it's supposed to be, and then this is what this one is. It's bad. So these are the two old ones. I have a little bit left in this one, but they were both clear, both clear. So they say they're going to send me stuff back. Now I'm talking about this again too. Hey, Mado. Okay, so here's the thing. This whole month has been nothing but a disaster, and I've had the issues with my Mustang and everything. What it comes down to is people, when you think you know everything, or they think they know everything. Okay, so you're in search of something, like my Mustang. I couldn't find parts for it. Nobody knows anything anymore. The people that say they work on Mustangs don't. You can't get parts like, I mean, it's you got a bunch of people behind a microfiche that look to it, look at it. Now you got young kids. Don't know the first thing about friggin' motors. All right. There you go. You got people behind counters that don't know how to count. I don't know. I'm just anyway, I was starting to work on this to sell it, because that's going up for sale. I'm not making any more bowls. I'm going to finish this one up. I got a table I'm going to make, but I mean, unless somebody wants a bowl made, I'm done. I have no enthusiasm to do it. The only thing I care about is my Mustang. So you might see this channel flip over from the Dutchmans Woodcheck to Jeff's garage. Why? Because I would get more enthusiasm, and I do car shows in the summertime. Car show season started, and we're all going to be I'm going to be busy on weekends and stuff doing that, or being out on my boat, and I'm not going to be in the shop. And next winter, I plan on hopefully being out of town more, not all in one spot, but more than being here. So I don't know. I've lost the appetite to turn. I really. I'm about ready. I'm just basically in the point where I want to sell that lathe. I mean, it's just not worth the point. All you do is go around in circles. That's all I'm good for. Anyway, see, my attempt to be, that's the other one. My attempt to be a turner. This is it. This is it. An egg. I've lost an egg. Oh yeah. See, boxes like this, what happens? Who cares? I'm good at making sawdust, though. Life's a witch. Where are you guys coming from?